Welcome to Fine Dining. I'm Jen.
And I'm Drew. Today we're going to try something new and let you know whether the dining is fine or should be left behind. So what's on the menu?
So today we have the Cheetos Mexican street corn.
Mexican street corn Cheetos? We've been looking for those everywhere.
We have been looking for those everywhere. So, thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Daddy Funship for heeding our call and providing us with this elusive treat.
Here at Fine Dining, we're always appreciative when any of you fine diners hook us up with food for us to review. With that being said, we have to let you know that we still have to stay true to our roots and stay true to our own integrity. And even though they gave us these chips to review, we are going to review them honestly and neutrally. And it may break their hearts if we wind up, dumping all over them. But if they deserve to be dumped on, we're going to dump on them. If we like them, we like them. So
they would expect nothing less from us.
There we go. And I know you would not either. So. So if you happen to watch our review for the Trader Joe's Elote corn dippers, you might have noticed that at the end we were talking about these being unavailable. And, well, we knew they existed, but we couldn't find them anywhere. So we're excited to try them. We went from having never had Mexican street corn items to 2 in a very short period of time.
Yes. And I'm excited, and I'm a Cheetos fan.
I'm a Cheetos fan, too. I mean, isn't everybody a Cheetos fan? It's fried corn
things.
Treats, whatever the heck they are.
Squiggles. It's fried corn squiggles. How could you not love it? Plus, usually it has all that Cheeto dust on it.
Yes.
It gets your fingers all, Cheeto-y.
I like the Flaming Hot more than Jen does.
Yeah, I'm not into the Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot is where they hit. They brand it on that well.
Yeah.
Burns the living.
Yeah. They were first on that bandwagon. I don't know if they were, but it seemed like they were first on that Flaming Hot bandwagon.
Yeah, they were ahead of the crowd.
Okay, so.
Trendsetters.
Oh. We should give this a smell out of the bag because it's usually stronger that way. It smells cheesy.
It smells cheesy. It doesn't smell like a Cheeto.
It smells a little like Cheetos.
But not. It doesn't have that.
But there's something different about it.
Normally you get that hit of the
dust.
dust.
It's a Parmesan kind of smell. A little bit of a Parmesan smell there.
Which is, I don't think Parmesan is in Mexican street corn. Is it?
Well, we'll look later and see what the cheeses are, but that's what it kind of smells like to me.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we're going to give it a taste.
I think it's cotija.
It's cotija in the real, elote that you get on the street, on the actual corn. But anyway, let's give it a try.
Let's do this.
They have a strong cheese flavor.
They really do.
Mm-hmm. Whereas your average Cheeto is the cheddar. This is more of like a Parmesan.
Like a Parmesan.
Kind of I'm going to look to see what kind of cheese is in there.
Okay.
Okay, so it is, it has garlic powder in there, which we are big fans of. And onion powder. And sour cream. Which I can definitely taste that. Okay, so Parmesan cheese. Parmesan and Romano cheese, which, are one of those cheese pairs that are often together. So that is what it is. Okay, and later on in the ingredients, it does say there's cheddar cheese in there too. And Swiss cheese.
Every cheese known to man is found in there.
Okay, so Parmesan, Romano, cheddar, and Swiss.
Yes, it is a cheesery. Also, I'm getting a big lime.
Yes. If you notice on the bag, Chester Cheeto is holding a lime with some seasoning on it.
Yes, this is actually way more lime forward than the Trader Joe Elote chips.
Yeah. Look, he's got the big thing of corn with the mayonnaise and the stuff on it.
Chester knows what's what.
Yeah, he really does. Okay, so 3 things that it says right on the top of the bag is tangy, spicy, cheesy. And it reiterates again on the back. Tangy, spicy, cheesy.
It's hitting 2 of the 3.
Yes. That is exactly what I was getting at. 2 of the 3 it is hitting. And that is tangy and cheesy. But not the spicy.
No.
It's not spicy. I think we should have another one.
Yeah.
And then give our rating.
Okay. Well,
they're flavorful.
That is a good Cheeto.
It is. They're flavorful. I could definitely eat them.
Oh, yeah. Those are not going down the drain.
Exactly. Those will be eaten.
Yes.
I mean, they have that good crunchy texture of a crunchy Cheeto. I think it works in the crunchy Cheeto rather than if it were a puff. Although it'd probably be good as a puff too.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest. We like the puffs and the crunchy Cheetos around here.
Yin and yang, they both can coexist happily.
But yeah, these are good.
They're cheesy, they're tangy.
They're not spicy.
I wish those could be like, well, we haven't given their a rating yet, but they would be even higher if they had the spice going on too.
Yes. Okay, so
Which is weird because they're all the flaming hot. You'd think they know how to do hot.
Yeah, they know how to do spicy.
And spicy, so it's like they willfully chose. They probably thought Mexican street corn was scary enough, so they toned down.
Mm-hmm. But man, they got the cheesy though.
They did. And not a lot of dust on the fingers, actually. Not as much as... But it's not as dusty, but the flavor is still strong. I mean, it's not a wimpy...
No, it is not wimpy. It is flavorful, and I like that it has those different cheeses in there.
Yeah, it's bringing something new to the table.
Because when I was mentioning about the sniff test, it smelled like a different kind of cheese, and I think that's because it has all those cheeses in there, and they really come through. I like it. Okay, I'm going to give it a rating.
I want to hear.
I am going to give it an 8.
An 8?
A middle of the road 8.
I think I'm going to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
They're very delicious. Like we said, tangy, cheesy, hitting the spot. If this was spicy, probably be a 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 8. The other thing that this had a hurdle to overcome that it's not its fault at all, but we just had the Trader Joe's Elote chips, and those are better. I mean, it had an advantage because it starts off with a corn chip base, which is going to evoke corn more than
and a
Cheeto.
Corn chip, if it's done well, I mean, it could be better than a Cheeto. Well, I don't even want to say that. I don't think I'm going to go there because it depends what you're in the mood for.
Right, but for a Mexican street corn...
Right, if you're trying to go for corn as the main flavor, then a corn chip is the perfect.
Right, if it was a lobster roll Cheeto or a lobster roll Frito...
Why don't those exist?
We're giving you the ideas, man.
Those should exist.
Run with it. We would buy those in a heartbeat, either in Cheeto or Frito form. Oreo could come out with that, and we'd probably give it a shot. Yes.
Maybe this will make Cheetos branch out into the flavors more.
Oh, I hope so, because
they do like you said, they do the flamin' hot.
Right.
But they don't have all the different flavors that, say, Doritos put out.
No, not like Doritos, not like Oreos,
or
not
Kit
like
Kat.
Lay's. I mean, everyone else is
Lay's,
throwing flavors out there every week, it seems. Cheetos is more subdued in that regard.
They could come out with some limited flavors and then go back to them later after everybody starts to miss them.
Yeah, I want to see some Kung Pao chicken Fritos.
Yes.
Cheetos.
Yes, Kung Pao chicken. Kung Pao chicken Cheetos, I would eat them.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that if you can find these, which we had a hard time doing.
Not everybody has a Mr. and Mrs. Daddy Fun Chips to hook them up.
Right. So, but if you see them somewhere, Oh, I should say, one of the places we looked was Publix.
Yes.
Because on the Publix website, it said that these were available there. And then when it tells you the place that they are in the store, it said, see associate.
Yeah, what's up with that?
And I was like, yeah, what are they, like under lock and key or something? Are they like, underneath the counter? They're like, you have to know the password to get them or something?
You have to know the secret handshake in order to get hooked up.
Yes. So anyway, I couldn't find them at that Publix, but Mr. and Mrs. Duddy Funship came through, so it worked out.
They have the secret handshake.
But yes. Okay, so yeah. These are worth trying. Definitely worth trying. You could definitely eat a good bit of those before and you could be in trouble.
Baby Drew, back in his day, would probably, if he had, I don't know, a hot dog or a boring sandwich, this would be kind of a perfect thing to sprinkle on there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
That would zazz it up like none other.
If you had some little, some kind of little nachos or something even.
Oh, yeah. Or if you got, a Chipotle bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And then you sat there and sprinkled that on there. That could kick up a lot of different things.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. A salad?
Yes.
I mean, like, really gourmet to put the Cheetos on the salad. Okay, so you guys should try this. We will see you next time on Fine Dining.
Fine dining, y'all.